Welcome back to another video. I am Ramona, and we're going to be doing some more Reddit stories. That's what we do here. The question would love to hear a priest share some funny confessions from children that they said they don't know if that's against the rules. So, as you read through this, you find out that people are saying, well, I doubt a priest can chime in with that request. Maybe we can give our own accounts. And they say, my first confession, fourth grade, was something to the effect of being mean to my mom, being mean to my dad, and being mean to my sister, with my penance being to give my mom a big hug. That's very cute. I like it. When my daughter made her first reconciliation, she was in there for so long. I asked her what in the world she confessed, and she didn't tell me. She felt so amazing afterwards. I just love how pure of heart kids are. I'm sure it was not a lot of listening to mom and dad fighting with her brother, not cleaning her room. The person replied with, I remember as a kid waiting in line for confession and seeing an adult walk out thinking, sheesh, it must be so easy as an adult. They don't misbehave like me, fighting with my brothers, lying about taking candy before dinner. Oh, to remember not even being aware of the multitude of the sins adults can commit. We can't share anything from the confession itself, but this was right afterwards, so it's fair game. The priest says, go in peace. The kid says, looks anxious, says, I forgot how to do that. That's a good one. A priest can't do that, but I can. I confessed to making the ICUP joke at my first confession, but the priest didn't know what it meant, so I had to explain it to him. Well, I wish somebody would explain it to me because ICUP. I get it now. Wow. I'm a little dense today. That's okay. Someone says, this is a great thread. When I was younger, I had a strange hobby of throwing rocks at my birds in my backyard. I think I had some warped fantasy of injuring a bird, tending to it, nursing it back to health, making it my pet. Then one day I actually hit one, and it squawked and fell to the ground. It limped around for the rest of the day with guck oozing out of one eye. I felt terribly. My mom assured me that the priest had heard worse. I didn't believe her. I was in tears throughout the entire confession. Oh, that's terrible. Hope the bird was okay. Probably not, but you never know. I didn't confess it to a priest, but once upon a time, this girl came over from a new school, and she convinced me to screw with the neighbor's birdhouse. We broke like 5 eggs, not even close to actually being actual bird eggs inside. So I didn't get to see little dead birds. It was just yolks. I didn't tell anyone for a day and then broke down sobbing to my mom about it violently, like I murdered a dog or something. See, this is why kids are awesome. I know priests cannot discuss what was confessed, but our priest rotates with a few others at the local school, and here's the kids' first confessions. He told me that it's the highlight of his week because their confessions are humorous and so innocent in so many ways. Soon enough, he'll be hearing my daughter's first confessions. It's kind of funny to me, but I can see how it might not be to others. Every time I went to confession as a child, I cried the entire time. I would recount each thing I felt like as a mortal sin in great detail, including putting an empty ice cream container back in the freezer. I remember a chuckle at that one. I'd beg for mercy. I was so over the top. I often think of whether our pastor thought there was some little girl in the parish who had a big emotional problems or something. I was just super sensitive with a big conscience and would confess everything because I knew I couldn't receive communion without doing so. And I didn't want my mom and siblings to know what a big bad sinner I was. I found a piece of paper where my 8-year-old had written down his sins to prep for a confession a few months ago. Since I had walked him through an examination of conscience around that time, I didn't think it would hurt to read it. Eating so much sugary food, wasting money on Roblox, being mean to my family. So there's a little sample there. Those are pretty cute. So this will be a short video, but sometimes you need something a little humorous. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you later.